Well, hi there. This is Brian LeBlanc, and this is episode number 2 of Brian's Brain. My first question to you is, why do people misspell Brian as brain, but nobody ever misspells brain as Brian? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. And not too many people that I ask, and I've asked a lot, they don't know the answer to that either. So this is going to be an unanswered question, probably for decades to come. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Um, this weekend, I sat down and watched CBS Sunday Morning, which is a show that I've been watching since I was a very young child. And I just love the show. It's always informative and entertaining and so forth. Um, but one of the things they talked about, they highlighted that businesses are closing down their brick and mortar stores, and they are basically just going to sell their items online. Now, on one hand, it's convenient. You can sit in the comfort of your own home, you can order what you want, and then next thing you know, it shows up at your front door. Easy. Okay. However, where's the social interaction? The social interaction is not there. You're not even dealing with a person when you order, you're dealing with a computer. And this bothers me because of the fact that, I used to travel a lot, going places and speaking, but I don't do that anymore because now we do everything on Zoom or GoToMeeting or all the other different types of video platforms, and you cannot you can interact with people, but it's typing in a little box. They can't hear your voice when you're typing to them. um, it's just strange. I miss that social interaction because sometimes that's the only time that I see friends of mine. Once a year, if I'm lucky, twice a year at these conferences or symposiums or whatever they are. Now I see them in a little bitty box, and it's just not the same. And so I'm hoping that something is going to happen to where COVID is going to go away and the brick and mortar stores are going to open up again. But sadly, I'm not really sure what the future holds for that. And that's sad for those of us that are living with a dementia related illness, and also our care partners who, when you think about it, they're living with dementia. Maureen lives with dementia because she lives with me. So the care partners are going to be the ones that it hits the hardest, probably. So uh, if you can, I said this last week, and I'll stress it again: get outside, let the sun beat on your face, walk. I'm not saying you have to, walk with someone. You can walk by yourself, but it's always better to walk with someone. And then you see other people walking, you can tell them hi. You can converse with them as long as you're standing 6 feet apart and sometimes wearing a mask. Um, so there are ways to overcome the the isolation. You just have to figure it out. Work with your care partner, and care partner work with your loved one or the person that you're caring for to uh, break down the isolation or break out of the isolation and socialize. So that's my message for this week. I look forward to talking to you again next week on the topic of, well, I don't know yet. I usually make it up that morning. So I'll talk to you again soon. Y'all have a great week.